Hey, okay, let me ask you guys a question. I'm not gonna lie. Watching Horrid Henry, it did feel like the parents had something against Henry. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he was a bit of a bad kid, but they hated that guy. They actually, bro. I don't know if it's just me, but it was kind of weird to me the way they treated him, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It might just be me though.
Or pocket money or sweets ever again.
Horrid Henry has always been portrayed as the ultimate nightmare for any parent or teacher. But have you ever stopped to wonder why Henry is the way he is? Is he truly horrid by nature, or has he been shaped by the monstrous people around him? Take this for instance. Henry got in trouble for greeting Peter politely in Horrid Henry's Perfect Parents.
Morning, Henry. Morning. Don't be horrid, Henry.
He literally said, "Morning," and Mum tells him to stop being horrid. What kind of unhinged adult punishes a child for being polite? And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Horrid Henry and the Green Machine. Henry got severely punished in this episode. His water gets turned off while he's in the bath, and they refuse to turn on the heating in the house. Instead, they just tell him to put on another jumper. And it doesn't stop there. They even force him to sleep before 5 p.m.
5 p.m. is crazy.
We don't need hot water, Henry. It's really cold. Can't we at least have the heating on?
Just put an extra jumper on, Henry.
Hey! Just saving energy.
From now on, we're going to go to bed when it gets dark.
What? It's not even 5 o'clock.
Good night, Henry.
You are the worst parents in the world!
This isn't even discipline, it's just straight up torture. They don't even give him a proper explanation, just orders as if he's not even a human being. What kind of parent does this? Horrid Henry goes on strike. Miss Battleaxe is out for blood in this episode. Henry gets detention for not raising his hand, despite the fact that he didn't know the answer and no one else in the class raised their hands either.
I was saying, if the resonant key of 1 is divided by 2, that will equal... Henry?
Yes, miss?
I notice you didn't have your hand up.
Yes, miss. I mean, no, miss.
Do you not think you should have had your hand up?
Yes, miss. I mean, no, miss. I mean, I didn't know the answer, so how could I put my hand up?
Ashton Primary expects every child to put their hand up when it is expected that they will put their hands up. Thank you. You can put them down now.
W's in the
You should have followed my boy M.
Henry.
W's in the shot.
Detention, Henry. You will stay here at break time and write out...
This reminds me of a time when I was in English class when I was in year 8 and I got a question wrong. And the teacher made me stand at the back of the class for 30 minutes. I don't know why she did that. I think it's because I was black. She had something against me. But I got a question wrong in English. And she made me stand at the back of the class and turn the lights on and off. Crazy. I don't know why it made me think of that. But
Miss Battleaxe is clearly targeting him. It's actually bullying at this point, and the worst part is Henry still shows up to school every day despite being treated like dirt. That's resilience, if you ask me. Horrid Henry
racist
and the
teacher.
Poodle.
That's what I'm saying, bro. She made me go to the back of the class now because we were watching videos. And you know when you put a video on in the classroom, they turn off the light. And then, so she was making me turn the lights on and off and shit. But I'm like, bro, I just got a question wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't violate, I didn't do nothing. But she's making me stand at the back of the classroom. She's racist. And then she moved me down to a lower set, even though I didn't get the lowest grades. I don't know. What's up, cheese, bro?
Here, Henry gets a double detention for saying he thinks Boodle Poodles are weird. Miss Battleaxe disagrees with his opinion, so she slaps him with a double detention.
Sit down now! Now then, may I ask what exactly it was you were arguing about?
Henry said the Boodle Poodles were weird.
I happen to think that Boodle Poodles is one of the best TV shows in the whole wide world. So that's a double detention for you, Henry.
This is bullying.
And it's not even 9 o'clock yet. You are doing well.
Imagine being punished just for expressing your opinion. She even laughs about it, saying, and it's not even 9 o'clock yet. Clearly, she treats Henry like it's all a game, and honestly, what kind of teacher takes joy in tormenting her students? Horrid Henry's vile vacation. This one's unbelievable. Mr. Soggington gives Henry a detention after Henry politely says, "Thank you, kind sir."
Come on, you horrible lot. Get a move on.
Thank you, kind sir.
What did you say?
I said thank you, kind sir.
Right, that's it, you horrid boy. Detention.
Henry literally gets in trouble for good manners, and to make it worse, the adults around him just laugh it off like it's no big deal. How is this even real? Horrid Henry, ace reporter. In this episode, Henry literally gets sent to Miss Oddbod's office just because he didn't know the answer to Miss Battleaxe's question. Like, who on earth gets sent to the head teacher's office for not knowing the answer?
Henry, what is the answer to my question?
I don't know.
If there's any Americans or people that are not in the UK, the head teacher or the headmaster is the same as the principal. But yeah, free my boy Henry.
That's it, Henry. I have had enough of your rudeness. Off to Miss Oddbod's office at once.
Yes, Miss Battleaxe.
And take this as evidence.
Yes, Miss
Her teacher's chopped. She looks like a worse version of Gru from Despicable Me. Look at the long nose. Bro, why? Bro, look at her. Look at her legs. What the fuck? Just look at her. That's the type of shit you'll see in your nightmares, chat. I'm not gonna lie. That is the type of shit I would see in my nightmares. Cause what is that
Yes.
build? Oh
Miss
hell no.
Battleaxe.
The saddest part? Henry doesn't even argue. He just accepts it and walks off, completely defeated. It's like he's been conditioned to expect this kind of treatment, and that's just genuinely heartbreaking. Horrid Henry alone at home. This episode has one of the funniest yet most
Bad
ridiculous
posture, honestly.
examples of how unfairly
Doofenshmirtz. That's a good one. She looks like Dr. Doofenshmirtz, chat. Yeah, who knows about Phineas and Ferb, bro? She looks just like Dr. Doofenshmirtz, bro. Dr. Doofenshmirtz, bro. She look. Oh my god, she actually does a little bit, Phineas and Ferb, a little bit, you know. But I used to watch this shit every single day on Cartoon Network, bro. No, Disney XD. Disney XD it was, I think. This shit used to be so good, bro.
is treated. While stuck in traffic, his dad
They're
actually
related?
blames
Yeah, probably, man.
Henry
They're probably
for
both inbred, fam.
the traffic. Yes, a literal child is somehow responsible for a jam on the road.
Ugh, I can't believe we're in this traffic jam now. This is all your fault, Henry. Did you hear me, Henry?
Henry, listen to your father.
What's the matter?
It's Henry. He's disappeared.
What?
Adventure Time regular show. I used to watch Adventure Time regular show. Gumball. What else do you guys used to watch? What shows did you guys watch? I used to watch Adventure Time, Gumball, flipping Phineas and Ferb. Right. What else was there? What else used to come on? Lab Rats. Ben 10 was on there. Ben 10 was on there. I never watched Miraculous. Ben 10 was on there. Adventure Time was serious though. Kabuto Plop. I've never heard of that one. Samurai Jack. Oh my god, you know about that shit? Hey, let me show you some shows. Wait. Samurai Jack. There's this one. And then there was also Teen Titans was a good one as well, regular show. And there was also I think it was this guy. I think. This shit used to come on, I think. I don't know why I used to see this shit on my thing. Bro, I never ever used to actually search for this show. It used to just be on. And I'm not gonna lie, I used to watch this shit. I'm not gonna lie. Randy Cunningham, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Cartoon Network and Disney XD. Serious. Toonami, what's that? Teen Titans was a serious show. Ninjago as well. Detention Air. What's that, bro? What's Detention Air? I've never heard of this one. I might have seen it before. I never heard of that one though. Ninjago was fire. Yeah, they made another show. And they messed it up.
And then there's Mum, who's just as clueless. She turns around, sees Henry's coat in the back seat, picks it up, and dramatically declares, "Henry's disappeared." Like, how do you not realize you left your own child at home? It's so absurd it's almost funny, but also really sad when you think about
Total
it.
drama. Oh my god, who remembers this episode, chat? Who remembers this scene? Wait. Was it the wait? It was the episode with Jumping off cliff, I think. No, jumping off. What was the black woman's name in the show, chat? What was the black woman called in What was the black woman called in Total Drama Island? I think it might have been this episode.
You're kidding, right?
It might have been this. No, it wasn't this one. Damn, fucking it. She was, bro. Chat. I'm not. This was some shit. This was like they did this shit on purpose, chat. Like, come on, bro. Like genuinely. Come on, chat, bro. Like they're doing that. Like, what the? Come on. Just look at the fucking curves, bro. It was Total Drama Island, Tina, and Bordeaux. I forgot the episode, but there was one she had an afro and then she jumped off, and then I forgot, man. That's an old episode though. It was an old episode, but that shit was interesting, bro. They knew what they were doing. That's what I'm saying, bro. They knew what they were doing, bro.
During this episode, a young Henry scares off a dog trying to attack Peter. Peter starts crying and Mom immediately blames Henry without even bothering to even ask what happened.
Go away, dog! I said, go away!
She just assumes it's his fault, like it's second nature. And here's the kicker. Henry was only 3 years old at the time.
Your dog looks like that.
Blaming a toddler for not
Did anyone watch Dinosaur Train? I never heard of that one, man.
only protecting his sibling, but also for your own failure as a parent to keep your kids safe from a wild dog.
I'm not gonna lie, they don't deserve, bro. But why though? Like, why are they like this to Henry? That's my question, chat. I still don't understand. What did Horrid Henry do to be treated like this, chat? What did Henry do to be treated like this by his own parents?
Perfect Peter's horrid day.
Everybody hates Chris. The same thing.
Henry gets attacked
The new gen shows. I'm 19.
while gardening by Peter, who drenches him with the hose. When Dad finds out the garden is ruined, he blames Henry.
Oh, is it Solomon? Is that why?
Henry!
It was Peter's fault. He sprayed me.
Don't tell lies, Henry.
It's true. I sprayed him.
Well, Henry, you should have got out of the way when Peter was watering the flowers.
What?
Henry even tries to explain, saying it wasn't him, but Dad doesn't listen. Peter's bone dry while Henry is dripping wet, and Dad still tells him to stop lying. When Peter finally admits it, Dad still blames Henry, saying he should have gotten out of the way. It's like they're determined to make everything Henry's fault, no matter what. Horrid Henry and the pen pal. This scene alone made me lose all respect for Henry's mother. She sets Henry up for failure by making him carry a heavy load of laundry up the stairs with no basket.
Hello, Henri. I was thinking you might like a little help, no? No, thanks.
That's like your dad, really?
Voila. Thanks. Mon plaisir. Ah, but wait. You have dropped something. Just let me put it back. No, wait. Comme ça.
Henry!
The poor kid
It's
is clearly
always
struggling, sweating.
Henry. It's just dumb, bro. It's just that, like, this shit actually pisses me off. It used to piss me off. That's why I hate watching this shit, bro. That's why I hate this shit, bro. We need to talk. Yeah, that's what it's called, right? I changed the thing to we need to talk. Is that like is that an enticing? I don't know.
Even as he tries not to drop anything. He could have fallen and seriously hurt himself, but does she care? Of course not. When he trips and drops everything, she has the audacity to shout at him.
Courage the
What did
Cowardly Dog. I think I did. I heard of that shit. I'm good, Sophia. How are you? Poof Henry.
she expect? She literally
Hey
said,
guys, who thinks Henry deserves it, chat, and who thinks Henry's being treated wrongly? Let me know.
him up to fail. It's honestly disgusting behavior. Horrid Henry and the Red Roof Gang.
Max and Ruby. I
In this
never watched it.
episode,
My
Ralph bursts
little cousin
loudly
watched
in
it
the
though.
dining hall, but who gets sent to detention? Henry.
It was not me.
Cool.
I don't know.
You're in a good mood? That's what we like to hear.
It was my food. Henry.
That's what we like to hear. Peter pissed you off? Peter? Nah, the thing is, Peter wasn't even that bad though. When we think about it, Peter was not that bad. The main issues is the parents, bro.
Attention,
The parents.
Henry. Don't be so bored. No buts, Henry. Detention now.
It's beyond unfair. Ralph doesn't even try to hide it, yet Henry's the one who gets punished. It's like everyone's decided he's guilty no matter what, and it's honestly exhausting to
Muscle
watch.
car.
Horrid Henry's most horrid day ever. This
Yeah,
episode
it's a bum
is just
yeah.
wild.
I think the main issue was the parents, and then Peter was annoying as well. You get me? But Peter was annoying, but the parents were abusive. That's the main way to put it.
Mr. Soggington goes absolutely bonkers, accusing Henry of robbing a bank. The man spends the whole episode putting up wanted posters of Henry, interrogating him, and even chasing him down.
All right then. Tell me how you did it.
Did what, sir?
Escaped.
Escape from where, sir?
You know what I'm talking about, Henry.
He does to the
Mr.
parents.
Soggington, a word, please.
Oh, yes, of course, Miss Oddbod.
If you don't have a sub, $5 a sub. Yeah. The It Crowd episode. What's that? Peter soaked him and he got the blame. We literally just saw that peak. We literally just saw that part. Wait, if you look at the bottom of the screen, look, this one here. We literally just saw that part. Literally, that's crazy.
Stay there.
You're not hungry? Yeah, just eat when you're hungry, innit? Just eat when you're hungry. You don't have to force yourself to eat. Just whenever you're hungry, eat something.
I think you've taken things a bit far, don't you, Mr. Soggington?
Maybe I have, but he is a very horrid boy.
Indeed he is, Mr. Soggington, but he is not a criminal, and we don't want to put any ideas into his head.
Yes, Miss Oddbod.
So I'd be very grateful if you could take these down, Mr. Soggington.
Very good, Miss Oddbod. Just you wait, horrid Henry. Just
What's
you
wrong?
wait.
These teachers are cooked. Hey, knives. Get well soon. God bless you, my guy. And guys, if you have Discord, make sure you join the server, okay? Make sure you join. We're trying to grow the server. We're trying to grow the community slowly. So the server's in all of my bios in every app. So make sure you join up. Get well soon, knives, bro. The link is in the chat. Yeah. Miss Battle Axe was a smash. Nah. I don't think there's any. Nah.
Realizes it wasn't Henry who robbed the bank. Does he apologize?
Ain't nobody joining up.
He just goes even crazier. How is this man allowed to be around children? It's terrifying how much power he has.
It was always the PE teachers. Hey guys, am I the only one? Or were the PE teachers always thinking they were like higher than they actually are, bro? Like they're always trying to assert some sort of dominance, bro, over children. Like screaming in 11-year-olds' faces when I was in year 7 and shit. John, like there was something wrong with them. It's like they had roid rage, but they were fat. Like PE teachers in the UK, they're cooked. I didn't go to I went to an all boys school. No diddy, okay? No diddy. But I used to hear in mixed schools, the PE teachers used to look at the girls changing and shit. That's what I heard. But I was never like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't experience that because I had no girls in my school. But just a lot of them were weird, bro. Like they were touched. I heard stories where PE teachers would accidentally walk in and be like, "Oh, sorry, girls," and all the girls would start screaming when they get changed. I'm like, bro, that is not funny. That is weird, bro. PE teachers in the UK, hey, one scary species, bro. They were doing too much one time. A PE teacher touched you.
Huh?
What? Oh hell no. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm saying. Fucking hell, chat. Wow.
Horrid Henry tricks the tooth fairy. Henry eats and finishes 2 jars of sweets. Yes.
Oh yeah, someone said, who do you prefer, sweets or juicy fruits? I think I like fruits more. I'm not gonna lie. I like juicy fruits more, like grapes, strawberries. What's just juicy fruit? Oranges,
Just to make
stuff
his
like that.
teeth fall out.
Berries.
His teeth turn pink from all the sugar, practically rotting on the spot.
Were there any female PE teachers in your school, Sophia? And that's very true, Solomon. A red or green grapes, chat. And crunchy or soft grapes, warm or cold grapes.
Oh,
Ew.
this is going to take
Yeah, his teeth.
When his parents find out, they just ban him from sweets for 2 months. No dentist appointment, no serious talk about his health, nothing. This is a prime example of Henry having a real issue and his parents doing absolutely nothing to help him. He could have lost all his teeth right then and there, but they just don't seem to care. Horrid Henry takes the biscuit. And last but not least, Henry gets in trouble for making a simple observation. That's it.
I always do as I'm told. That's why I've got 10 goodest gold
Big,
badges.
crunchy, cold, seedless, green grapes. Cold and crunchy. Green or red though? You have 3 female. I've never seen a female PE teacher. There was never one of those in my school. My PE teachers were all fat white men. A couple of them were like built normally, but most of them were fat white men, bro. Like massive white men. I'm talking like flipping Peter Griffin type white men, bro.
You've got. Oh, who cares? Precisely.
Big, crunchy, cold, seedless, green grapes.
Nappy baby.
Big, crunchy. Why did I just say big?
Henry, go to your room now.
Fine, I will.
And take your things with you.
Fine, I will.
I'm not so sure.
It's not like he did anything wrong, he just stated a fact. But of course, because it's Henry, even the most harmless comment is treated like a crime. It's honestly ridiculous. If you made it this far, don't leave without subscribing. This channel...
Yeah, see, that's the thing about Horrid Henry. There's a lot of children out there living the same life, so God bless you guys. Bro, but Horrid Henry's parents are cooked. I don't know what Henry did to them. Guys, what did Henry do to them for them to act like this? I really don't understand. I don't know. But yeah, appreciate you guys, man.